Hello everyone, and thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my second video on my attempt to make the world's largest board game, of course based on my home city of Mississauga. Now this video is just going to be a quick run through about how I do the blueprinting and pretty much plan out how big this game is going to be, and for you to really get a sense of how massive the size is going to be. So first I'm going to start off by showing you the actual mini blueprint of what my game is going to encompass. So this right here is my mini blueprint, and it gives you a rough idea of what I'm planning to do with this game. Now, even though it's a small little piece here, it's broken into 10 quadrants with different boroughs within the city. And each borough has 6 playing spaces. And then I have 2 boroughs going around the city center. So altogether, there's going to be about 10 boroughs within the game, and then of course City Hall in the middle. And the whole objective is for players to go around all the different boroughs or regions of the city, learning about the city and then ending up at the center of the board to win the game. Now, to give you a sense of how big this game is going to be, of course this is just a little diagram, but I'm going to show you just one quadrant, one borough out of this game, and I'll give you a rough idea of like how much work it's going to take to make this thing and how massive it's going to be. And so here, just looking on my floor here, is one quadrant of the game. This represents one small part, or 1/10 of what the game will be. And I live in Arundel, which is one of the 10 boroughs represented in the game, so that's why I'm using this. And as you can see, right there in the one space is a little ad space, which is what I'm offering to advertisers, small businesses interested in being represented in the game. So again, to kind of put things in perspective, here's my section, Arundel, in this little blueprint of my game right there. And this is the actual mock-up of my section of Arundel. Now, to show you how big this thing is, the full size is in about 7.5 feet across by 5.5 feet down. And just to use myself an example, my feet are size 12. And in one little quadrant, one little space, I easily have more than enough space to move around. Even if I put 2 of my feet together from one side to the other, it still doesn't even equal to the edge of one space. And here's a sample of my ad, again, that I want to help promote small businesses in Mississauga, and that's why I'll be offering in each space, but with or without small businesses, I'm still going to put this together and promote my city. Now this blueprint was made out of simple Bristol board, some wood tie tack, and paper. And I made it just so I could plan out, get a rough idea of how much space I need to make each quadrant, and then I'm just going to put them all together when I make them all and combine it into the final board game. So there you have it. This is my example of how my game is going to look and how big it's going to be. Start off like this, and already it's grown to be a living room size little space here, and then from here it's going to get even bigger and bigger. In my next video I'm going to show you when I start actually making the wood version of this, now that I have an idea of how big it's going to be and how I'm going to put each quadrant together. I hope you guys stay with me throughout the whole process and until I get this final bad boy done and try to wow the world. I'm the Homemade Game Guru. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.